Aquarius.
Thanks, Cosmic Meat. We're gonna go live pretty soon here. We're gonna go ahead and mute for a little longer, but just want to say thank you, Cosmic Meat. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to a miniature market game day, lunchtime game time. We're going to be playing Azul Chocolatier here. We have a fourth player coming, but he's hard at work in the warehouse. He'll be coming here pretty soon. He's also the only one who's actually ever played a game of Azul ever, so you will be explaining the rule once he gets here. But we wanted to go ahead and hop on and say, hi to everybody and introduce ourselves a little bit. I'm Bree. I am a product coordinator here. Behind me is Janet.
Also the product coordinator.
I'm Graham. I don't coordinate any products.
He's one of our great customer service reps. Representatives, I guess is the
Sure.
representative. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing this here game Azul Chocolatier.
I'm excited to try this out because I thought it was just a reskin of the original game, but it turns out there is a little variant to it. So
Yeah,
we're gonna be trying that
super
out.
excited about that.
Showing off the what these different factories do.
If you're a Azul fan, this great if you have never played Azul. Azul is a great game. Very very simple in design, but it's like definitely to me it's very replayable even for how simplistic it is because it's a quicker game. I play it with my family a lot.
The original Azul is great because it's like simple enough I can teach my parents how to play it, but then there's enough strategy that like each time I play it I'm like figuring out more and more like the best way to do it. And
yeah,
then each subsequent Azul release gets a little bit more complicated.
Yeah, I made a mistake of we were playing. Me and my family played the original Azul, and then at Gamer Ranch one year we decided to play Azul Queen's Garden, and that's probably the biggest leap you could make in complexity in Azuls. And we were not ready for Azul to be complicated. Like, I mean, I could probably play it again and be fine now that I know the rules a little bit, but my wife was not into it, and the people we were playing with, we just, I had to reread the rule book a couple times to even get started, and it was a little intense. You ever played any other games besides the original Azul?
Yes, I think I also played Queen's Garden.
Yeah.
I think at Geekway.
That's the hex one instead of the squares. Yes.
And then I have played the. Isn't there another variant?
There's a stained glass one.
Yes, I played that one.
I like the stained glass one. I think that one.
Definitely want to play.
Yeah, I can bring it in sometime. Do it on another stream.
Yeah. Well, Justin needs to get here. That guy. He said he's gonna do one more thing real quick, and then he never came. Boop. Well, let's just get going then, and we'll see you catch him up. Yeah.
Explaining the rules a bit.
Yeah. He's a smart guy. He can probably catch up.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna explain the game for original Azul. I played it enough. I know how to do it and stuff like that. And then we're gonna pass it over to Graham to just explain what this Chocolatier edition is going to bring to the table. So in Azul, I think we can go ahead and switch to the overhead now.
Okay.
In Azul, we have this nice little square right here in which we have to fill with tiles. The original Azul is about laying tiles on a floor. This one is placing chocolates in your nice little chocolate box. So in order to do so, we'll be taking turns taking chocolates from these little, in the original game were factory floors. I'm guessing these are plates now.
They still call them factories in the rules, so.
Yeah, well, we can keep calling them factories for, conventions.
You got to make the chocolate somewhere.
Yeah. So we're going to take them from here. So each one of these will get filled up with 4 tokens each. We'll just do one over here. That's actually a really great example. On my turn, I get to pick one of them, and then I pick one color on it. So if I take this guy, I will take this black one right here. I then get to place that on any of these squares on the board, as long as it's either empty or has the same color on it. And then there's Justin, right as we try to do it.
Sorry. What's up, Ed?
You want to shut that door?
Yeah.
It's going to get a little warm, but then we can keep it.
We just started explaining the rules, so.
Jump on
over. Sorry.
You're okay. So, I'm going to be taking one of these tiles here. I'll choose a color. If I choose black, for instance, I can place it in any of these slots right here. At the end of the round, whatever row you have filled will actually go out here into the main board of your thing. If I have one of these bigger rows filled up, I will discard the other ones and just place one tile out there. So if instead I have chosen red, I will take all the red, and I again can fill any place that already has red or is empty. So if I place this, it's perfect. That's now filled. I could put it down here and keep 2 empty, so I can grab more reds later to do it. If I decide to place it up here, for instance, I have 2 leftover tiles. They cannot fill up another row. Instead, they're going to come over here and be worth negative points at the end of the round. So up to you where you want to put it. But let's just say the round ends with me like this. Well, now we're going to go to moving them over to our box. I'll move this one over here. And then I'm not going to move these ones because the row is not filled yet. These will remain here until the row is filled. If I was here instead, I would put this over here and discard these 2, and now I have 2 on the box, my little box over here. The game's going to be over when someone fills up a row. That will indicate the last round. We will not play another round after that, just immediately over after that. You will score points every time you place one of your guys over here based on the proximity of other tiles. So placing a single one all by itself is going to be worth 1 point. This would also be worth 1 point. Let's say on the following turn I get this guy up here, though. and I get this guy to go over here. Now it's going to be worth 2 points because it's next to one thing, 1, 2. Similarly, if I were to place this guy right here, this is also going to be 2 points. This guy coming up here would be 3 points because it's 1, 2, and 3. Let's get a good example. Here's a good one. We'll just take this guy right here. If this guy were to end up right here, since I am completing a column and or doing a column and a row here, it's actually worth 4 points. It's going to be 1, 2 for this, and then 1, 2 for this. So that is the main way you're scoring points and keeping track of them through the rounds. Again, subtracting whenever you do this. And at the end of the game, you'll get some bonus points. 2 points for every row you fill up, 7 points for every column you fill up, and 10 points for every color you maxed out. There's 5 colors, 5 of each color on the board in various orientations. So, yep. Now we'll move on to another key element of this, which makes the game Azul. And that is whenever I go to take one of these factory floor tiles, and I take these 3 reds, for instance, everything else left on this will go towards the middle. The middle is treated just like another factory floor, except you can't push things back into the middle. So if I were to take those and then next turn take this and push those in the middle, on my next turn I could decide to take all the blacks from the middle if I want to and get them all. Now, the first player that does that has to take this number 1 token, which is good and bad at the same time. It's going to have to go over here to your negative score to be worth -1 points, but the following round you'll get to be first player.
Nice.
And that is the main gist of the game. There, that was over there.
Is this randomly generated?
This will be randomly generated every round. So again, the round is over once all these tiles are gone. So you might end up getting some tiles you're stuck with. Like if no one wants red, and red starts piling in the middle, and there's 7 reds in the middle, and you don't have a choice but to put it here, you're going to have to put 3 reds here and then pile 4 down here, which is a lot of negative points. And these are cumulative. So like if you get to here, you're losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So I don't think I've ever seen someone get past this, so I never even bothered to look up the rule. Like, can you lose more than...
Yeah, I can double check the rules, but I think it's just -3 again.
Yeah,
for
just
each
like stack
one.
them up on the -3 one over
Yeah.
here. Yeah. So I think that's enough to cover the rules, and I think Justin will figure it out. But we are playing Azul Chocolatier, and there's a special little extra thing on Azul Chocolatier.
My biggest advice to like when you're starting out is like you definitely want to look at like what's on top when you're filling out stuff. So like if you have like the brown one up here, you probably want to start putting blue here since those will make a row together.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
So now, and you said after the round, does that mean like after the whole entire game round? Like once you start adding stuff in here, like say this is, I get one, I fill it up instantly. After my turn's over, do I instantly move it over, or is it wait until everything's empty?
Until the game round is over. The game round will be over once all the tiles are gone.
We're playing here pretty much until round's over. Then
Yep.
points start coming into play,
Yeah.
and that's when we move.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's
100%.
important to do your points from top to bottom so that you know exactly how many points you get per tile.
Okay.
And once you have a tile filled in a row, so if I put red in here, on all the subsequent rounds, I cannot put red over here anymore because it's already filled.
Because it's already full.
Yeah.
And that'll be marked with like an actual tile.
yeah, you'll have
Yes.
the tile.
And as we progress later in the game, if that happens where you are not allowed to play there, but you don't have any other option, you'll put it on your floor for negative points.
Well, hello there. Is that Girfordai?
Hello.
Girfordai. People need to stop like just doing random strings of letters for the name.
Hey, they can do what they want.
They can
Yeah,
do what
they
they
can do what they
want.
want.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's on me.
So everything Bree described is like the base game rules for Azul. We have the Chocolatier edition, which swaps out the like tile laying theme for a chocolate theme. And so these we actually have some different factories that we'll be utilizing that have a few different abilities, but they're all pretty straightforward. So each round we're going to shuffle up all our factories, and we're only going to flip 4 of them face up. So each round will have 4 different factories that have an effect going on. These 5 are all basically the same. They have an image of one of the different chocolates on it, and so if like this is one of our factories with like the white chocolate on it, from each of the factories next to it, we'll bring over 1 white chocolate to this factory. Assuming there is one to bring over. If there isn't one to bring over, then it won't. But we'll just move them from that factory to the one next to it. This tile with the arrows pointing outwards means that after we take our chocolate from it, instead of pushing the chocolate into the middle, we will split up the chocolates evenly between the two factories next to it and move it there instead. You do have to keep chocolates of the same color together when you're moving them, though. This factory with the arrows pointed inward means that we do not push the chocolates into the middle after we take it from that factory. So all the chocolates will remain there. The +1 just means that this gets 1 extra chocolate on it when we set up. And then the 0, the first person to take a chocolate from this factory will actually take this and put it next to their board, and then that will be their first their first chocolate that like falls on the ground. Instead of losing points, that just gives you like 1 extra.
It's a free life almost.
Free life.
Do you keep that for the entire game or just that round?
Just that round.
Okay.
I'll say also, does that refill the factory after you take that? Does that now we're short 1 tile piece on the circle? It's now
so since all the factory or all the chocolates will be pushed into the middle, that factory would be empty anyway, so it doesn't affect the game.
Okay. Oh, and so
because
that
it
doesn't,
will get
that doesn't refill because it's per round.
yeah it will get refilled the next round. You'll put it back. So I'm shuffling all these up, and then get since we're 4 players, we have all 9 factories, and then if each person wants to pick 1 tile and flip it face up, we can just do it like that.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a 0.
And the +1.
So I don't know if each person picking is the way to go. It says like flip 4 random ones, but I'm kind of like yeah, it's
Fun.
good enough for this.
All right. And then while he's getting the tiles out, we'll do a first player.
I grabbed 2 in case we need a tiebreaker.
That's fine. We have a first player card, so we can see who goes first. It's the most siblings. The player who has the most siblings is the start player.
I have 1.
3. Me and Janet have 3. So let's. What's the
Okay.
next one?
Now, between you 2 for the tiebreaker.
Santa's helper. The player who has been closest to the North Pole is the start player. I've been to
How far
Paris is further north than us, right?
Yeah, I think the Paris.
Oh man.
I've been to Lille, which is north of Paris.
Dang, I would've got that one. I've been to Alaska. So
Well, well, I'll go first. Yay.
right. So
If I can opt to go last, to at least see how. I think I have an understanding of it, but if I can see
You'll
how it's
go
going
third.
through- Yeah,
you'll
I'll
go 3rd and you'll like it.
Yes, yes.
And I don't like it.
So that's these, and so this one gets 1 extra tile. This is the blue one, so we'll bring a blue from each surrounding, but there are none. This one was the brown chocolate, so we'll bring that one over there. And
And then
then
we get the
that's the
Well, I think that's the one I start with.
line.
I will grab that 0 one, pull this over here for right now, and then I'm going to. I'll set these right here. Thematically, I like this game better than Azul. Not that Azul is a bad game, but laying tiles.
The problem is it makes me want to eat the tiles even more so
Right.
than regular Azul. Regular Azul had some good looking tiles, but these look downright delectable.
Mm. So what if I grab out of the middle? I just leave everything there.
You will,
So if I just grab those two
You grab-
separately,
and you take that with you because it is
that's first
still in there. Yeah.
First player.
Then you take that and it goes into your.
So I still get -1.
But now you're gonna
but
be first player
I'll be
next year.
first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I think more often than not is a trade off well worth it.
Yes, I do like going first.
I like
gonna
the
These?
hey, the color and also the design on this.
The big thing that does though is now the middle's free to grab from. So now
So
we're not gonna get those.
Now we don't
negative
have
ones.
penalties for grabbing it.
But you still have to take all of the same color.
Yeah.
Mhm. So
Meaning no negative points because you want to instantly do this, but like if you do the white, but you're like, I can only fill this one spot, you would still move it downstairs, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
downstairs. Okay. We're gonna take this and put those 2 whites right there. White chocolates. Those do look like even the plain white chocolates. Look good.
I think the mint chocolate starting player
Yeah, no,
is the one I
yeah.
want the most.
The
Those are
design
good.
on it too looks really, really
Yeah.
good. Very well done on that one. It's a good quality too. Everything so far seems very good quality. I just take this.
Yeah.
This all goes here.
Yeah. Got the game down. Expert level right here. Yeah.
These three.
I see where the strategy comes in play really quick. With, as you were saying, try to match up with kind of what the board looks like without even moving them over.
I'm going to go ahead and take this one white one because I do kind of want to just fill that up. Three reds.
You have this. Oh no, you haven't.
No, we were close there. That's
Similar.
I was going for that blue next, to be honest with you. Yin and yang going on over there.
Yeah. On
Ooh.
purpose.
You gotta use that thing. You gotta.
Oh, don't
grab
worry,
some stuff.
it's gonna happen. Like,
So it doesn't matter if I don't fill it up entirely; it just stays there until you
Yeah.
do fill it up.
Yes.
mhm.
So any unfilled rows will remain for the next round. Any filled rows will get reset.
Chocolate Azul nom nom nom. Yep, I mean that should be the tagline of it.
So then what happens when all the factories are empty?
We still take.
Still gotta take the
minute.
middle.
Oh, so we play until all tokens
All-
are.
Yeah.
Yep, yep,
right.
yep, yep.
Okay.
Yep, yep, yep.
Start filling down.
Well, I'm not going to use it because I really do want this red one. Didn't even get to use my factory thing. And now it's no choice. You're going to be taking those two white chocolates. And it's,
Mm-hmm.
now, if you really don't want to fill your bottom row for whatever reason, you can throw them away. But typically,
Yes,
you
yeah.
typically just do it because.
I'm not taking the 4 points off the rip.
Right.
All right. So I'll show you if you want to follow along on mine, so you know how to score. Then you can just do it yourself. So
Okay.
you always go top to bottom. I'm gonna get 1 point because it's by itself. I'm gonna get 2 points, 1, 2. I'm gonna get 3 points, 1, 2, 3. I'll be up to 6 total so far. And then this guy's off by himself too, so I'll get another point. Go to 7.
Okay, and then that's it
And that's it. These get discarded.
if they're full.
Mine
Yep.
goes here, so I get 1. Then here I get 1, 2. Here I get 1, 2, 3. I'm also at 6.
So that's 1 because it's not.
Then you're going to clear the 2. No, not that one because it's not.
Oh,
full.
it's full. You're right.
So you're gonna clear the 2 that you did,
Go back 1.
and then go back 1. So you're gonna clear those 2.
Clear.
out. Yep.
And this as well.
And that goes back to the middle. Perfect.
Box top.
Yeah, the box top makes that a lot easier.
All right.
Actually, I use a dice tray at home. A miniature market dice tray, actually.
Oh, well, la-di-da.
Yeah. Snap it together, throw them in there, and then you can unsnap one corner and dump it back in the bag pretty easy.
Gosh,
That's actually very smart. Very smart.
fresh game box. Warn enough.
I'm glad you're not one of the people that will just.
Well, he did, yeah.
Yeah.
You can shuffle up these again.
And who was
Justin's first
Okay.
player.
Woo! All right. I guess I can't really strategize yet. I gotta go through what the floor as a whole.
Yeah. It's actually really hard to strategize if you don't have any, like, well, you don't know what you're taking.
We still flip 4?
Yep. Oh, I did one already. Let's just start flipping all of them. I already forgot what that one does.
you do
Alright.
not push them out into the center.
Ooh, yeah, that one's good.
So is it 4 per? Is that how it starts?
Yeah.
4 per each tile.
Yep.
You know, this is actually my first Azul game, like entirely playing.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You liking it so far?
so far, yeah, 1 round in, yeah,
Hey,
picked
look.
it up, and
That one is going to get 2 red. Did pretty good about grabbing 4 at a time. And I'm kind of halfway doing this randomly. So.
That's the game bag.
Yeah, it comes with this.
That's really nice.
All right,
Very
so
nice game.
I will do the red one over here,
Moving over.
and then you have a brown chocolate, and then you have a blue
Two
chocolate.
reds from
Over
both.
here.
Can I
Yep.
come
Yeah,
over?
Yeah,
Wait, they,
No, just one
Choose
each
it.
though, right?
I thought you
no.
said
yeah,
same
one
together.
from each.
One
so,
from each.
Oh, just
It
one
happened.
from each. I
Yeah.
thought it was-
Yeah.
So it's your turn.
Yes.
And there's some good options now. I do like the chocolatier version. It's a bit different. Here's an important thing now. You can never put a white chocolate up here again.
Because it's technically
Yeah.
full.
Yep. So if you get a white
Fill that
chocolate,
order.
if you get a white chocolate and the only place to put it is up top, you have to throw it near dead tiles and stuff.
Throw it downstairs and just forget about it.
Yep.
Oops.
Get me real scared there for a moment. I need these.
Well,
Oh yeah, because there was
And
only
two
3 on the
there.
board in total.
Isn't it? Oh yeah, I was like, that's the only way I can complete that this round.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this here.
It was a win-win for both of us. Hey, you got first player now.
And these are
Mhm.
gonna stay on this tile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nicely done. Oh, I'm sorry, that goes there first. Yep, sorry. Already just trying to get points.
Grab 3 more of these milk chocolates. I'm gonna call them milk chocolates.
Chocolates is good. Is this dark chocolate? I was thinking of those as caramels.
These probably. You're
yeah.
probably right. They're caramels.
The sea salt. Oof.
I've not had luck with open drafting games on stream lately. Like I just always have my
Mhm.
my plan ruined by the player before me. So we'll see if that continues. It was really bad in printing press when we played.
You just had a whole plan, and you're like, right, well, give me a second, then go ahead.
Sebastian killed us in printing press. But
Has
Yeah.
he played it before?
no, it was he decided to go for the strategy of getting like basically securing that he's gonna be first player most of the game. And just the first one he picked every turn screwed at least 3 of us over. Like
Really?
yeah, it was pretty bad.
Look at your board over there. You got caramel going everywhere.
I do like my card man. Ooh. How do I just not take this?
No, please do, because I don't have room.
Yeah, I don't have room for that either. None of us have room, so we could have
How
all
do
lost a
I-
lot of points if you didn't.
How do I not just take that and fill up my entire bottom? Beautiful. Just chef's kiss.
You know, I can't do that now. So if I pull white chocolate, I can't pull from factory and the middle. It's either one or the other.
Yes.
Correct.
Right.
I only get one out of this?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Understand it
Well,
though.
watch your mouth on stream. Yeah, I'll take a.
So you-
over there. Great. Yeah,
You want the key? Oh wait, I can't talk. I just
Cool.
Oh,
I'm gonna move this here and I get 2. Move this here and get 4. This here and I get 5.
so I just want to verify just so I'm not messing this up. So I moved this guy over, and that was 2 points. 'cause
Yep.
1, 2.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm moving this one over. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4?
5.
5.
4, 5. Okay.
It counts itself twice if you can make it align that way.
Shoot. And then this is discarded because it's just you've already filled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I lose a point
Nice.
and I go first.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Points.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to, want to buy a Azul clone, but
The factories are nice.
yeah, And the game just looks appeasing.
Yeah.
I do like the chocolate, but I might end up buying it.
Well, I wonder if Smooth would come out with like a mini expansion that's just those tiles, the factory tiles.
Oh yeah,
That could be
that
nice.
could be nice too. Yeah.
To add that variety without learning about the whole game.
Wait, I was gonna just like randomly flip forward. That's not the way we want to do this. You're actually thinking about it here.
I'll leave that +0. Yeah, it's RNG. Just might as well try it.
Speed it up a little bit. I will go ahead and
Get that over there.
put that over there. Yep. Go over here. Still need 4 over here.
4. And then I need to refill the.
Yeah. Very even amount. You get exactly the 4 on one of them, and then you have to refill.
So we need to
I
get
lost a dark chocolate.
We definitely get a benchmark a dice rate for playing Azul on stream. By the way, that last message was brought to you by the mayor of Canada.
What's that?
It was the mayor of Canada who said chocolate Azul nom 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 nom.
Hello, Mayor.
I didn't realize that was someone's
He's-
screen name. I was like,
What are you
you
talking
know what
about?
we're talking about? Don't you mean the president? Prime Minister?
Yes. The prime president. The prime mayor president of Canada.
Start us off.
Something that I always like making sure I do in this game, for people who haven't played, is pick one of my rows.
That's kind of what I'm picking up on.
Well, we pick one of your rows, usually closer to the top, and make sure you fill that every round, so that on round 5, if it's advantageous to end the game on round 5, you have the ability to.
Okay. Okay.
So
Oh goodness.
if it's not advantageous, you just skip filling that row until until you want to end the game. It lets you kind of choose when you want to end the game. Definitely want that. We'll go for it. We'll get these 3 right here, and I will set them right here. What are the blue ones? Because is it just like a glaze on it?
You know those toothpaste flavored chocolates? I'm thinking maybe a vanilla because they got that little drizzle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go ahead and do this.
Don't do it. That was what I was gonna do. So, I think it's important I do that.
a very thinky game.
Simple. Yeah, you got to do some planning.
Mm-hmm.
Open drafting. Open drafting on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Goes well for everybody. Hey, now you take the one I got.
Well, that's the one I wanted to start with, and you went to all three. I'm like, all right, cool. There's 4 in the middle. Do I take the extra negative point? I already have 1. I don't want to bite that bullet. And then Graham came back in. He's like, I'm gonna take all those, and if you don't want, you made a whole row out of them. Let's get in the middle.
What do I want to commit to?
What do I want? Yeah, I understand why you said that. What do I want to commit to?
All right. We can score the next round. One.
This goes.
You got it. So you're gonna go first this round.
All right. All right, do it this way so I can't see where the factories are at.
Okay. I would really like it to where if you chose your own 4 that you wanted out there to make it advantageous to you for you.
Are you
Oh,
saying how
okay,
to-
yeah.
Yeah,
It could be your own variant if you're the
yeah, but like
first player.
I would like to see someone like pick it in a way where it actually is advantageous for you, right? Like
Mhm.
because it seems like it's random enough to where it just wouldn't, it'd be hard to like, think about.
Mhm.
Yep.
Nice. Proactive.
No.
One of the foods gonna be-
Do you need like cool additional points if you just like get all the blues together?
You don't get any additional points except for the fact that if you get all the blues, you get 10 points.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's color
Yeah,
max.
color
Gotcha.
max, yeah. So
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Then yes, it does.
it does, yes.
Rowdy.
Yep. Now, if you look at the field right here, we have a lot of extra whites not going back in the bag.
Yeah.
I'm saying that by playing factors of, probability if you're thinking that far ahead.
Hopefully, at the end of this round, I will be doing this.
Yeah, white will go over, and that's it. And then Justin gets to go first.
All right. All right. This isn't anything. Yeah. In the middle.
Mm.
Go in the middle. Bree, I think I'm in agreement with you. I think this might be a game that gets picked up after this.
I'll see. You at least don't own the original
Mhm.
Azul.
Very true. Very true.
Me, that's just another game to add to my collection. And
Just draw the symbols on the back of the factories that I have.
there we go. Yeah, why not?
I mean, no, I'm gonna buy a brand new copy.
Is this retheme of Azul or does it introduce new rules? It does. You just joined a stream. It's all good. It does introduce some new rules that are fun. It is essentially a retheme, and we actually all thought it was only a retheme.
Yeah.
But we're playing with a factory variant here, where these factory tiles have symbols on them that do additional things. So every single of these 9 factory tiles has a different back on them, and every round we flip 4 random ones face up to reveal that symbol. So in this round, we have a chocolate.
They're all chocolate.
We have a chocolate. No, we have the caramel chocolate. We have the white chocolate, and then over here we have the blue, whatever that is, the blue chocolate, I guess. And what those ones do will, before the round even starts, rob each neighbor one of that type. So you can see this one has 6 on it because it robbed a blue from both of the neighboring things. And then we also have this one flipped up, this little arrow one, and this means that whenever we take a tile from this one, we don't shove them to the middle. So that one's always going to have, like, that one's just going to be a 1 for every single time it's round.
And then there's one that will spread the remaining ones to the neighboring factories instead of the middle. There's one to give you an extra, like, spot for your penalty, so you don't lose points if you get one extra.
It's very interesting. It's a nice variant to play with. That's for sure.
And there's also one that just adds 1 extra tile when you set it.
Which is also kind of nice too. Oh man.
Yeah, the changes is like what prompted me to say that I want to buy Azul Chocolatier, even though I have Azul itself.
Or it could even be a good gift for someone.
Oh
if you
yeah,
see them enough,
then I could play it then. But we also mentioned that I could just like take the symbols and just like draw them on the back of my Azul game at home.
So in future play, is it wise to kind of start on the bottom and try to get your heftier ones kind of knocked out early, or you want to try to like point gain and kind of just rally up a whole bunch?
If you can fill out the bottom, it's pretty good. But the thing is, like,
it takes a lot of
it's
a lot.
That row you oftentimes will take like 2
it's
rounds.
Yeah, like if you ever see 3 or 4 of a color, I try to grab those for the bottom. But if
to get over halfway,
right. But if it's like by the time it gets to your turn, you really are only going to be able to do it piecemeal, like 1 by 1.
Right. It's kind of not worth it. So it kind of just how the board lays when you start the round kind of picks, which is kind of nice too, because it's like you can go into every single round without the same strategy in the sense of like, no, I played this game and I did this, and it's all different.
Oh, my chocolate. I was waiting for the other one to go in a little bit. I wanted that one too, so it's going well for me. Let's grab this one before that gets unruly. The amount I'd have to take. You could have put it on there and then just drop 2.
Drop 2 down here?
Yeah.
It'll bluff. How many rounds are you playing in the game?
A minimum of 5.
Minimum of 5. We're on 3.
Whenever someone has
We're on round 4.
completed horizontal row, then that will be the last round. So likely 1 more round after this.
Yeah, it depends on it. Like I did it to where next round I could end it if I choose to, because I will have that. I'll take these.
I guess I have me too as well.
Oh,
2.
Am I gonna?
I've
complete
rarely
something?
seen Azul good around 6.
Yeah, it is usually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Again, I've seen it, but it's not exactly common. I'm just gonna go
ready
ahead and
to score?
have a clean.
Oh, you're still
Yeah.
starting. Okay.
I'll have a clean round next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2, 3, 4. -1. Didn't complete my bottom row.
Going first?
I'll be going first. So next week is Origins, and a lot of us will be gone for Origins, so we don't have anything slated for next week. However, I'm excited whenever we get back on the Thursday we get back, so not this upcoming Thursday, but the one after, which would be the We're gonna be playing Arcs. We have our copies of Arcs in the mail. We two of us got Kickstarter versions of it. So that's Leader Games Arcs. Hey, look, we just got 4 chocolates, different types of chocolates out there.
Enough.
And they can rub from each other at the same time.
There's hardly any blacks. The only one is in play right now.
Yeah. But now I'm keeping the white out of there.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
It's like the more that you have on your board, the less
Boy.
they're
So
gonna show up.
at the end of the game, if you have any left here that are in
0 points, so just get
Oh,
rid of
actually?
them.
Oh, okay. You negative.
No, you don't get negative, just get it.
Yeah, here. Okay, sweet.
Don't worry, you're gonna get
Scary.
it. You can come over here.
I think the black one goes to your other side as well.
Nope.
Oh, that's that. As I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I look at the outer rim colors, the red and blue.
White can come over here.
Oh,
Blue can come over here, and then you get 4 in this, and our red will go to the middle. Or chip to the one in the next.
ooh,
Oh, wow.
There-
4 blues on that.
that factory is producing. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Well,
Well, I'm going
Three.
first, and I'm just gonna start with this. I can't, like, I have to put it up here.
oh, that's true. That's
Yeah, I'm super excited for Origins. It's gonna be a blast. Yeah, I'm the only one in this room going. Everybody else will be maintaining the fort full and down. But yeah, we have 6 of us going, I think. Friday night at Origins is going to be the Secret Cabal's meetup, and we're planning on going to that. Definitely pumped for that as well. If you're a Secret Cabal fan, I'll let you know how it is.
I'm
Secret
trying to
Cabal is a
figure out
podcast
what's
if
one
you're not
this year.
a gaming podcast if you don't know anything about them. And now I plugged you guys,
Is this
so
supposed to be in the middle?
it should be. Yes, you took the 4.
Oh, oh yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I will take this and put it up here. Taking this in the last turn's no good. It's just worth negative points. So, yeah.
So the last turn, you meaning you're gonna finish it here?
I haven't yet. No one's committed to finishing it yet. No, we did. Graham finished it.
Oh.
So this is definitely the last round now. I think I had an alright of the game.
I'm gonna join you, Graham. Finishing up top row.
Well, and then you just gave him 5 caramels for the bottom if he wants it.
I mean, yeah.
You wouldn't take it. You wouldn't take
None
it.
of us would take it.
You wouldn't take it. I'm taking 1 caramel. Thank you very much.
Rude.
That is rude.
Touche.
This is gonna be bad. I'll take the.
Man, I can't be
I'll
mad
take
at
the
that.
3 reds.
I can't be mad at that. That was a well play.
I'll take the 3 reds here.
And yeah, ow, man, no
Boy.
we're all just racking up
Oh,
points
boy.
right now.
That gets me 1 point.
Oh,
Mm.
man.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I want 1 point.
And then if you ended up with it, no big deal. But if one of us ends up with it,
Mm.
I don't know if this is gonna come back soon. Here's another caramel.
now you lose a point if you have to take it.
Well, gotta do maths. No, I'm just gonna
Alright, so
I feel better who's gonna take that.
if
that
I
card.
push this to the middle, then it's Janet, Justin, me. Sorry, Graham, me, and then I won't end up with the card. I can't possibly fill out this row anymore. But I can put a red or a white there, not a blue. So I'm gonna take this. Janet, Justin, Graham, me, Janet.
I guess it doesn't really matter what I take because I can't fill anything in.
Don't no no.
Part of the
The
game
thought
play.
I know. I'm gonna sit here silently
I'm
like
gonna get all of
nobody
these.
take it. No. I'm just gonna let you ponder your thoughts here. Just gonna intently stare.
De Beer
Thank you.
Zerker sends his condolences in a rip LOL.
Almost. I could just complete that.
I'll take the 2 reds and I'll stick them here.
And I didn't even see that. When you were like, thank you, I was like, I didn't even see what you need. I was looking at your empty rows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we both had ones to complete.
Mm-hmm.
So
These are all mine.
Yeah.
here,
That's a big bite.
I'm jumping the gun a little
I
bit.
mean,
Yeah.
No pun intended.
That's
Oh,
unfortunately a
wow.
you know, you don't win the game.
Oh,
in that
man.
situation.
Are we doing the bonus points all together, or
I have an app for it, so we'll just do it after at that. We'll just do the
Okay.
game board first. 2, 3, 4, 5.
So actually, kind of a lot better than I thought I was gonna do.
All right, so score track. Yeah.
Oh.
Score.
I wish you would have blocked me.
We'll do the score track first, in which case I will get 61. Grant will get
57?
57,
51.
51,
34. With an asterisk next to it.
with a minus how much again?
14.
Minus 14 at the end. All right. Horizontal lines. I've completed 1 for 2 points.
1.
1.
1.
Vertical lines. I've completed 1 for 7 points.
I-
You have 2, Janet,
Yes.
and you have
Also.
2, Justin.
Yes.
I have 1.
And then completed colors. I have 1 for 10 points.
I have 1 as
I
well.
have none.
Are you red and you're caramel?
Mine's caramel,
Red,
yeah.
Okay.
I was so close to blue too, but I couldn't get it. Swing it at the end.
Mhm.
Any for you, Justin?
No.
So that would put final scores to 80 by me to 76 to 67 to 50.
Actually,
Close game.
yeah,
it was.
fairly close all around.
Yeah. It took about 37 minutes according to my app. That was after the teach.
Yeah,
Um,
not bad.
yeah, so really quick game. I do like this game quite a bit.
I really like the new spindles factory added to it.
You know, I thought using my hand would be a lot. Thank you. Would be a lot more efficient. No, it was not.
Girl Friday. I think that's how you're gonna spell your name.
Grill Friday.
Girl Friday.
Girl Friday?
Grill
Girl Friday.
Grill Friday.
Yeah, Girl Friday.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna figure that one out.
Thank you.
uh,
I really do enjoy this game.
Yeah. You haven't even experienced the best part about this game, which is
The base
reaching your hand into a nice
Oh.
little
yeah.
all
Get
the
those
tiles.
things
It's
out.
got some good
Oh,
feel to it.
man.
The clickety clack.
That is majestic, I'm not gonna lie. I can sit there just bottom floor go to bed, just like laying in the bag
Yeah.
pool.
And
Like,
then-
there you go.
They could have done this with cardboard tiles and it's the same gameplay,
Thank-
but the
No, you need the clickety
Thank
clack.
goodness they did.
Yeah. Yep.
Clicky clack down the track.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it. I think we'll send everybody here back to work, and I would like to
I forgot we
thank.
still gotta do that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Thank everybody for joining on stream today. I had a good time. Hope you guys did too. We will see you guys next time.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.